Good evening, everyone, and I hope that you have had the most glorious of Tuesdays. It has been absolutely beautiful here in Leicester. So, I'm back. Tuesday, as always, I did promise you I would be back fighting fit with you all, ready for my regular Tuesday night live. So, as always, let me know where you are watching from. Let me just invite a few of you guys over here. There we go. So, tonight, am I naked? Who said that? Leona? Am I naked? No, I'm not naked. I have a top on. You guys over here on Facebook, it looks like I'm a little bit naked, but I am wearing a top. You guys over here on Instagram, you can definitely see that I'm not naked. Holy shit, I thought that you were seeing something totally different to me then. So, as always, I am here ready to share some of my favorite Instagram tips with you. And tonight we're going to be talking about something a little bit controversial, okay? So this week, Instagram have rolled out the hidden likes in Australia. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about content. But first of all, I want you to all say hello. Let me know if you are a regular viewer. Do you always watch my Tuesday night lives? Or are you watching this for the first time? Because we are taking over the frigging world, let me tell you. If there is not a MIBA event going on in your area, then we want to know, because we are like in every place you can imagine. This week, we now have networking events in Singapore and Mexico. Okay, so we know that our content is reaching thousands and thousands of people all around the world, and especially from you guys over here on Facebook, you can share it out into many different places. So we are reaching audiences we never thought we would reach. So I would love to know, where are you watching this from? As always, we are going to be doing a competition. So if you share out tonight's live, you guys over here on Facebook, if you share out tonight's live, when we hit 100 shares, we will give away 3 months VIP. You guys watching over here on Instagram, if you share or you invite people, let us know using the hashtag shared. Do a screenshot so we can see it. Share it into your story so that we know, because after the live, I really struggle to see who has shared what. So, how is everyone? Have you all had the most amazing day? It's been super, super hot here. I think it hit about 36 degrees in Leicester earlier on. I was absolutely sweltering. But yeah, I'm not moaning. It's been absolutely lovely. So let's have a look where everyone is joining us from. And now also all of the content that we have for Tuesday Night Live. So every Tuesday, for anybody that doesn't know who I am and what I do, like who the hell, like how do you go through life and not know who I am? I am Estelle Keeble, one of the co-founders of Mums in Business Association, which, like I said, is now a global organisation that helps hundreds of thousands of women all around the world. And we do this in lots of different ways. And when I'm here on a Tuesday night, my key thing that I'm here to talk to you about is using Instagram to grow your business. Okay, so all of the content that we share on Tuesday Night Lives is now being saved over on YouTube. So we are kind of drip feeding that over there. So anybody that wants to catch up on anything that we've talked about, you're now going to be able to go over there, and all the content is going to be there for you to watch in one place. So if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you need to do that. I will pop the link into the comments when we have finished. I think there might be a link in the bio anyway. So where are you all watching from? I can see there's a few of you sharing. There's a few of you saying I also look naked as well. I'm definitely not. For anybody that's jumping on late, I am most definitely not naked. I am wearing clothes. Lots of regular viewers jumping on. Karen Turner, welcome. It is your first time. Welcome, Karen Turner. Who else do we have? We have lots of regular viewers. Jojo, Paige. Who do we have over here? Say hello to me. Nipper Threads. Nipper Threads. Shout out to Nipper Threads, because they created the amazing sweatshirt I had on last week that it says see you next Tuesday, which is perfect for my Tuesday night lives. And if it wasn't like 100 degrees right now, I would be wearing it. So massive shout out. Go and check out Nipper Threads. Absolutely amazing. Hello to everyone who's jumping on. Forever and always. Who won the case the other day? I sent out some prizes last week, and I seen that you shared into your Instagram stories that you had received it. So excited. I'm sure that was you, unless I've got the names mixed up. I'm sure it was Always and Forever. So let me know as well. If you have been a winner of one of our books, jump on and let me know how you're getting on with it. So what has been happening this week? There is someone at my door. My dog's about to bark. I can hear them bark. I can hear them banging on my door, but I'm not moving. This is dedication, guys. Do you see what I mean? When I show up on a Tuesday night, I go all in. I'm all about giving value to you guys. Whoever's knocking at my door, I can't even see. I don't even want to turn around so that they can see me seeing. This is real life. This is what happens when you go live on Facebook and Instagram, yeah? So let's talk about what's been happening this week. It has been a fantastic week here at Mother HQ. So for anybody that has been following my journey, I am fundraising for Women's Aid, which is a local domestic violence charity here in Leicestershire. We have hit 30% of my target. I want to reach £1,000 for my extreme climb, okay? For anybody that hasn't seen it, it is extreme, let me tell you. Please go and watch the video. You will appreciate exactly why it's an extreme climb. And not only that, but if you donate, I'm also giving away Instagram trainings, okay? So these trainings are reduced massively in price, and the whole of the money that you donate goes straight to Women's Aid. So I'm giving my services for free. So if anybody is thinking, I want to book a one-to-one, now is the perfect time for you to do that. And please, please, please help me share this out and help me reach my target, because I know that this is going to be a special charity that is going to touch a lot of people. So please, even if you can share it out, every single £1 that gets donated is super important in helping us to reach that target and help as many people as possible. So that's the first thing that's been happening this week. What else has been happening? Last night, I was invited on to the BBC Curry Night, which was absolutely awesome. And I would also like to know if there are any Leicestershire ladies who would be interested in joining the presenters on Curry Night to talk about their business and what it is that they do. So if this is you, you're watching this in Leicestershire, if anybody is watching this and wants to share out or tag somebody in from Leicester, then please feel free and get them to drop me a DM. So yeah, Curry Night was absolutely awesome. What else do we have to talk about? Running. So I've been running. Everyone's been watching on my Instagram stories. I am running, and this is in prep for the Women's Aid climb. So yeah, I'm very excited about all the running I've been doing. And did you see we got into the finals for the Great British Entrepreneur Awards 2019? Can you please show me some love for this? Because we are so flipping excited. Literally, if you've seen the screenshot, I was out at Twin Lakes, like a theme park with my kids. We got the call that it was live, literally a live announcement on Facebook by the company. It's an amazing, amazing award to have even been nominated for, let alone to have made it into the final. There were over 3,000 entries, and we've made it into the final. So super excited. We have the awards happening in September, so we're very excited for that. Whilst I'm on the subject of September, there are also lots more exciting things I need to tell you about. So we have the social media summit happening. So if you love my Tuesday night lives and you love all of the tips that I give you, think of that, but times it by 5, okay? Because you are not only getting me for the day, you are also getting a whole load of other amazing stuff going on. So we have 5 incredible guest speakers, and I wrote a list down because I did a live earlier and I was like all over the place, couldn't remember who they were. So I need you all to know who they are because they are super amazing. If you know anybody that wants to use social media to grow their business, if they have any sort of business, you need to tag them in here, or you need to share this out. If you're watching this in Mother on Facebook, share this out. If you're watching this on Instagram, share this to your friends, because this is going to be the best social media event you have ever seen, okay? We have me, obviously, talking about Instagram. We have Fraser Brooks, who is going to be teaching you all about Facebook, which is like, his schedule is super crazy. So the fact that we have got him speaking at our event is like so exciting. We have Leanne Harris, we have Hannah Routledge, we have Gwen Beds. Those are our 5 incredible guest speakers covering Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and Twitter, okay? So no matter which social media platform you use, there is going to be something for you. Not only that, but we have an incredible lineup of panelists who are all women who have used Instagram, social media, Facebook, all of these platforms to grow amazing, successful businesses, okay? Shout out to these people: Nick Knott, Cherish, Hannah Faye Pierce, Joe Skipsey, Holly Matthews, Leanne Anderson. I knew I would have to write them all down to remember them all, but you are in for an absolute treat, okay? And we also have 3 spaces remaining for stalls in the entranceway of where we are going to the conference. So if you would like a prime spot to promote your business to all of the amazing people who are going to be attending, then drop Leona a message and she will talk to you about that. There are only 3 spaces. So I think that's everything that I had to remind you all about. Shall we get into some content? Because last week we were talking about how you are going to manage your social media whilst the kids are on holiday, okay? Which I know is going to be a struggle for so many people. So last week we were talking about planning and how planning is going to save you time and it's going to save you loads of stress. Off the end of that, I had so many messages from people saying, okay, then, so I'm going to sit down and plan, but I just don't know what to plan about. How many of you struggle with this? Like, let me know if this is something you struggle with. How do you feel about creating content? Do you find it easy? Do you find it difficult? Do you sit and write loads of content? Do you write your content every day? Let me know in the comments whilst I have a little scroll through. Just checking if there's any comments. There's lots of love here and lots of nakedness going on, you guys. Right, so whilst I'm waiting for you guys to let me know about your content, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the easiest ways for you to do this. So you need to be thinking ahead of time, okay? We talked about the planning aspect of this last week. So for anybody that didn't see that live, you need to go back and watch it, okay? It's on the Facebook page. We will be uploading them to YouTube as well. So when you are thinking about planning, you need to think ahead, okay? So for this, I just want you to think of a week, okay? Everybody can do this. I've done a one-to-one session with someone today, and I have taught them exactly the same strategy that I'm going to teach you guys for creating content ahead of time, okay? And people are worried all the time about they don't know what to post. Somebody's just said that they run out of ideas, or it depends on which day or topic. So there are, like, you're struggling for ideas. So this is going to solve so many problems for you all, okay? By the end of tonight's live, you are going to know what you are going to be posting for at least the next week, okay? Does that sound good? Let me know if that sounds like something you would be interested in learning, okay? And it's a very, very simple, like, technique. It's like a few steps, and you can just implement this every single week, okay? So, first of all, you need to be thinking about creating a feast. So for anybody that watches me regularly, you will know that I talk a lot about this. F-E-A-S-T, okay? A feast of content for your followers. So this is going to be 5 pieces of content, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, okay? Doesn't have to be those days. I'm just saying 5 days of content, feast. So let's talk about a feast. First of all, the F is for fun, okay? So when you post out, you should be posting out something about each of these letters every single day of the week to keep your content fresh. So first of all, F is for fun, okay? So you should be posting out something that's fun. Show your followers something that's going on behind the scenes, something that you like to do, something personal, whether you're having a glass of wine, walking the dog, out on the park with the kids, whatever is fun to you, that is a post, okay? The E stands for educational. This is where you should be teaching the people that are coming to your account something. They're coming to your account for a reason, whether you sell makeup, whether you're an Instagram expert, whether you're a coach, you know, whatever it is, people are coming to you for a reason. So whatever that reason is, you need to be educating them on the area of expertise that you have. So for example, I share Instagram tips. Leona will share tips on motivation and how to get your business booming. If you follow someone that's a makeup blogger, they're going to be sharing tips on the best bits of makeup. So whatever it is that is your area of expertise, educate people on something like this. So where I went today was to see Rebecca Wally. I don't even know if she's on here. She gave me an incredible facial, so you will see that's why my face is a little bit shiny, because I have absolutely, like, the most incredible skin right now. And she's a facialist, okay? So she knows so much about skin. It is unreal, okay? So that is her area of expertise. So that's where she would educate people. A stands for ads, okay? So it's okay to post out your ads as long as you're not doing it every single day of the week, which if you're following the feast, you're not going to be, okay? So that one day you can post out your adverts. The S stands for stories. So this would be a reason why you do what you do, okay? So the lady that did my facial today was explaining to me that she got into what she was doing because she suffered really badly with acne during her pregnancy, which I actually suffered with Jed. I had like really, really bad like spots or hair. And that was the reason that she started looking into alternative skincare and all those sort of things. That's her story. There's going to be so many people that are going to connect with that have also had skincare problems when they were going through pregnancy. Okay, so by sharing out her story, she is then going to be able to be connecting and relating to people. Okay, so think of your why, think of why you do what you do, think of the people you want to help, think of why you started doing what you're doing in the first place. Okay, those are the stories that you want to share out. T stands for testimonial. So literally, I have had the best day. I've had an amazing video testimonial come through from somebody who had a one-to-one with me. And I've also had about 3 messages today from different people saying that they can't wait for our next training start, that they had amazing progress with the tips that I've given them. So those things are testimonials, okay? Whether they come in the form of a video format, whether it's a screenshot of a message that someone sent you, share out some testimonial, because word of mouth marketing, like I say all the time, is the best sort of marketing that you could possibly get. So get your followers, get the people that have bought your products, ask them, how did you get on with it? What did you think to the product or service? Ask for some feedback, and then use that as your testimonial to show how amazing your product or your service is. So we've covered 5 days so far. The next day, well, yeah, it's the next day. The next thing that we're going to be covering is a live, okay? So every single week, you should be going live. Even if this is for 5 minutes to give a quick top tip, it's an amazing opportunity for you to get to know your followers. They're going to jump on, they're going to interact with you. You're going to be able to see who watch live. You're going to be able to give them even more content, okay? So you should be planning in one post that's going to remind people about the live, even if you're going live on Facebook. So I find a lot of people say they go live on Facebook, but they're scared on Instagram. If that's the case, post a reminder that you're going live on Facebook. Cross promote, get people coming from Facebook to Instagram and Instagram to Facebook. That is perfectly fine. The final post, so we've had the feast, and then we've had your live reminder for Facebook or Instagram. The next thing is you can repost, okay? So this can be anybody's content at all. I jump back and forth from my personal account, Estelle Keeper Official, to Mums in Business Association, and I share our inspirational quotes. So if I'm like running late or I don't have any ideas for that day, I can post that out, and I know that I'm still giving value to people, but I've not had to put the effort in to create the post. So go and find a post that relates to you, that relates to your business. Go and take one of our quotes from Mums in Business Association. There are plenty, and they are pretty amazing. So you can go and share one of those. So there you have 7 different post ideas, okay? 7 for content. Now, if you sit down and you write fun, and you write down 5 ideas for fun, and you do the same for educational, ads, stories, and testimonials, 5 things for each, that's 25 post ideas that you have. Add in your live reminders, add in your repost. That's over a month's worth of content, okay? If you sit down, you could sit down tonight, after tonight's live, and write down 5 ideas for each of those things. Literally, you then have content ideas for a whole month, okay? You then go back and watch last week's live about planning and scheduling, and then you plan them all in. Do you all feel a little bit better now about creating content? I've just seen Black Nova saying that she loves the FEAST acronym. I know you do. She is one of our regulars. Danielle is absolutely amazing. If you have any queries about websites, Danielle is your girl. So somebody has said, should you go live on your page and group? You should go live wherever you want to go live, wherever you can go live. So right now, I'm going live on Facebook over here. I'm going live on Instagram over here. And then the live will get saved, and it will go on to YouTube as well. So you can go there and watch it. So, you know, it's all about sharing as much content as you can in the simplest way. And like the blog post that I will do a live, whatever we're talking about tonight. And then whatever we're talking about, I will then write this up into a blog post. So this one piece of content is being used all over the place. So you don't need to just create content for one platform. You can then share it out to lots and lots of different places. Danielle says, going live scares me so much. I don't know why, Danielle, because you always send me Instagram stories of you recording yourself, saying how amazing Mibba is and how much you love everything that we do. So if you can do that, you can do a live without a doubt. Somebody has said, do you have any tips for people who don't have a physical product? I write stories on an app and need to get traffic to my story through the app. Yes, you can. You show behind the scenes. You show what you do during the day. It works exactly the same as I've just been saying about the fees, exactly the same way, even if you don't have a physical product. And don't forget, you can direct people using your link in bio as well. So you can be sharing out what you're doing behind the scenes, and then you can say, go to the link in bio, where you can then direct people over to where your app is on the story. And I would love to check out your story app as well. So drop me a message and I will take a look myself. So do we have any more? So someone's just said, thank you, I've been feeling so lost with content recently. So many people struggle with this, and really it's like, just don't overcomplicate it. Literally, if you follow the steps that I've given you tonight, write down 5 ideas for each thing, okay? I struggled with the fun bit. Like, that's when you know that you need to be getting out more, and you're thinking, what do I do for fun? And I'm struggling for content. If this is you and you are one of these people that are struggling for fun ideas for your content, then this is telling you something. You need to get out the house more and go and have more fun. And like, I'm not saying that in a bad way, because that was me too. So hence why I've been for a facial today, and I've been chilling a little bit and going for runs. So Jojo has just said, job for tomorrow, planning next month's content. Yes, there you go. And literally it will take you a little bit of time to start with, but once you get into that routine of doing it, you will soon see that it starts to become more of a habit. The more you do something, the more of a habit it becomes, okay? So I hope that that has helped you all. I would love to know any feedback that you have. So head on over to today's Instagram post at Estelle Keeper Official and leave the hashtag MIBAID Live and let me know what you thought of today's live. Don't forget that you can also check out our SMS that is happening at the end of the month. What else do we have to give away? I remember, didn't I mention I was going to do a giveaway? Do you want me to do a giveaway? Shall we do a giveaway? What do you reckon? Shall we do a giveaway? How many people are on? How many have we got? Let's see. How many shares do we have? Is Leona on? I don't even know. We've got plenty of comments, but I have no ideas how many shares we're on. Remember, if we get to 100 shares on Facebook, you get 3 months VIP. You guys over here, you need to put hashtag shared, screenshot and share to your stories. That was a mouthful. Right then, shall we do a giveaway? Who wants to win 1 month's worth of VIP where there is 5 Instagram trainings? So not only do you get 25 other trainings, you get 5 specific for Instagram. Would you like to win yourself 1 month of VIP? I'm going to pick one winner from Facebook and Instagram. If you would like to win, let me know. We will do a little competition. If you are already part of our VIP, we will make sure that you have an extra month added on that you don't have to pay for. So let's do a competition then. I'm going to hide my face and we will do the I Love MIBA competition, okay? So this is where you guys need to comment, okay? As many times as you can. I love MIBA. Shall we spam Leona? Shall we spam Leona? Shall we have a little bit of fun? Because I don't even think she's watching. I think she might have gone to sleep. What is she doing sleeping? Sleeping is cheating. So let's spam Leona, okay? I want you to all write, Leo, tag her. Shall we tag her? Shall we write? Yes, tag her. You guys can't do this over here. So you guys on Instagram, I want you to write I love MIBA. You guys over here on Facebook, I want you to tag Leona, okay? And let's see if we can get her attention. I'm going to hide my face, and then when I unmove my face, whoever is the last comment will get 1 month VIP. So are you all ready? Shall we do it? Is Leona's going to get pissed? I love doing shit like this to her. This is when you can tell we're sisters, can't you? It's like, it's a little bit winding up. Right, okay then. So here we go. You guys over here have got to tag Leona as many times as you can, okay? At Leona Burton, at Leona Burton. You guys over here have got to write I love MIBA, and I will pick one person at random. Are you ready? Steady. Let's go. Okay, so keep going until what can I talk about in the meantime? So I will give you all an update on SMS. Don't forget that is happening on the 27th of September. It's also the same night that we're going to be having our autobiography launch. So a brilliant day to be in Leicester. I am about to peep. So let me see who is the last person on Facebook to have commented. Let me see. Susan Strickland. Susan Strickland, I've just liked your comment. You have just won yourself 1 month of VIP for free. Drop me a DM with your email address and I will get that sorted for you. You guys over here, the baby petal, you have just won yourself 1 month of VIP as well. So drop me a message. Thank you all for joining in. I hope you've had a brilliant night, and I hope I've cheered you all up with winding Leona up a little bit. Wakey, wakey. That will have got her attention anyway. So I hope that you've bloody hit 100 shares now. If we woke her up, you better have shared 100 times. So thank you to everybody who has joined me tonight. As always, it's been amazing sharing my Instagram tips with you. Do not forget, you can head on over to my personal Instagram if you have not followed me yet. It's Estelle Keeper Official. I will be sharing lots of more Instagram tips and tricks over there. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you guys over here on Facebook. Leona is finally in the house. I've just... Okay then, so it's at this point I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you next Tuesday. If I don't see you before, have an incredible rest of your Tuesday night.